I know you guys are excited about Next Generation just as much as I am, and I want to do my biggest giveaway ever. I'm giving away an Xbox Series S to one lucky subscriber. If you want to win this Xbox Series S, all you have to do is follow me on this YouTube channel, follow me on my Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. I will pick a random person on November 10th when the console releases, and I will pick one and I will send one to you. So, do those things if you want a freaking Xbox Series S. Yeah, pasta to the pack. It is Pack here,
AKA your mama's best friend.
I don't even want to waste your time anymore. Let's just get into it. 25 things I noticed in the brand new My Park and My Career trailer for NBA 2K21 on the Next Generation. So the trailer came out, and the first thing I want to notice, that I'm always saying in these videos, this is not in 4K. So I just want y'all to understand that. It looks great, don't get me wrong, and it's going to look even better when we get it. But this trailer is not in 4K. So even if you think it looks kind of the same, remember that it's going to look even better when you get your PlayStation 5. Oh my gosh, though. And number 2 is another thing, just want to notice quickly, is that it's the same clothes. I actually went through this whole video. I found like one camo shirt, but besides that, it is the exact same clothes, jerseys, shorts, shoes, everything. Everything is the exact same in terms of clothes like last year. Even the rookie has the exact same clothing, but then again, it's kind of traditional and iconic at this point, so why would they even want to change that? So that's fine. Okay, so at number 3 is the brand new city. It used to be the park, it used to be the neighborhood where it was like a little city town. Now it's a giant open world for NBA 2K21 on the Next Generation, and it's possible now because of the new technology of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox. And then it looks so sick. Giant buildings, feels like New York City with like a little Central Park in the middle. It is awesome. Another thing is, because this world is so massive and big, that vehicles or like little bikes and stuff are going to matter now, because before you had to run everywhere, and like doing a Naruto run for what, like from the beginning of the map to the end of the map might take a long time. So now they have bikes, they've had always, but it's going to matter now. Bikes, skateboards, and even a brand new hoverboard. Not the hoverboard you're thinking, but like the real life hoverboards. They have that now in the game too, which is new, and that's awesome to see. The 5th thing I noticed is that there's brand new hairstyles, and thank God. I was hoping that they were going to at least add something, and they did add some new stuff. It's going to be customizable, all these stuff. I mean, I'm going to have the same white dude hairstyle that I always have, but then now there's new hairstyles in the game, and I know a lot of you have been begging for that, and that's awesome to see. At number 6 is Affiliations. So I just made a video yesterday about the new Affiliations being leaked, and it was true. There are 4 Affiliations. All the names are correct. There is the South Side, North Side, East Side, and West Side, and you gotta pick which affiliation you want to go with. You have the North Side Knights, you have the Beasts of the East, which is a sick one, I'm not even gonna lie. You have South City Vipers, and then finally you have the Western Wildcats. In my opinion, I'm gonna go Western Wildcats. I think it looks so sick in that area. They all have their own kind of styles. I'm gonna go West Wildcats because first, I think it looks the best, and second, I'm from San Antonio, which is West servers, so I'm gonna pick that. I think that's the one to go with, me personally. In the comments right now, which one are you gonna go with? Let me know. Now, at number 7 is that 2K is now sponsored by TikTok. I know you're like,
Dude, I don't care.
but it is cool to see that they're adding new sponsorships. I'm tired of seeing the same ones all the time. To add new ones is refreshing. At number 8 is that you can now skate in the game legitimately. And just because we have a scene right here of someone doing a grind on the rail, you're like, Pack, that really doesn't mean anything. That could just be like an animation they have for like a one-time thing. No. If you look in the background, there's a screen when someone's playing, and that is, from my understanding, if you zoom in and really look at it, it looks like someone is skateboarding in 2K, and they have their own little skateboard game mode. So not only can you kind of skate, you have a whole game mode, like Tony Hawk game mode for you, that you can play a skateboarding video game in NBA 2K21. Basically, they have Skate 4 from EA that we've been begging for in the game, which is awesome. And number 9 is something I noticed, the warehouse. I do not know what that is, because right there it says the warehouse and it has the video of the guy skateboarding. So maybe the warehouse is a place where you can skateboard. But then they show this clip of somebody in a warehouse playing basketball against Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. So I don't really know what the warehouse is. This is a big question mark because it's not Court Conquer, that's something else. So I don't know. I guess warehouse is where you can play against legends, I guess. I don't know what the point of warehouse is. It might be like another way to get my points in VC. I don't know. I'm very confused at what the warehouse is supposed to be so far, but maybe we'll see in time. At number 10 is that there's a lot of courts. If you really look at this, there are 9 courts for every affiliation. There's 3 2v2 courts, and then there's 6 3v3 courts, okay? Now, there's 4 affiliations, so 9 times 4 is 36. There's 36 courts for affiliations in one map. That's 4 times. So That's so many courts. That are we sure we're gonna be able to have lobbies fill enough for this? Because that's crazy. Another thing I noticed, speaking of lobbies, how big are these lobbies gonna be? If 2K's current lobbies are like 100 to 150, you're gonna have to do it 4 times more bigger than it was before. So now we're talking about what, 400 to 600 people in one lobby? I guess the PS5 can handle that, but can my servers handle that? I don't know about that one, Chief. At number 12, in the background, you see this thing called the market. I'm not 1000% sure what this is yet, but there is something that you can go into called the market. It's probably the store, but we don't know that for sure. Now at number 13, there's voting in 2K, and I know that this might be just like a joke about the elections right now, but at the same time, this is legit voting. I mean, they have booths and everything, so there must be voting for something in 2K. At number 14 is a brand new Gatorade trading facility. It's just a lot bigger. It's the same stuff, but just a lot bigger. That's really it. At number 15 is that now you can rent courts in the Gatorade facility, and I do not know what exactly this is. I have an idea of what this might be. Because, okay, so there's a timer right there. It says 3 hours, 41 minutes, and then you're playing like just in a Gatorade court, like themed court. I have an idea. What this probably is that you can play with 6 other people in a court that y'all can rent, like maybe like once a week, and you can purposefully boost. Like you can throw lobs, try to rep up as fast as you can, or get badges, because it's a training facility. So you think a facility that lets you do specific things for badges or attribute points. That's what it's looking like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. That's kind of crazy that they're gonna have a specific place where you can boost on purpose, but I don't know. At number 16 is that the stores, there's a lot more stores now, because before you had like swags, now you have a bunch of stores for different little companies. So you have Jordan store, you have an Adidas store, you have a Converse store, and etc. And I think that's kind of cool that there's a little more stores, making it feel a lot more like real life, and I'm down for that. At number 17 is if you look at this guy's fingers, he has finger tape. Now finger tape existed before, but not like this, and they have different colors for different fingers. That's really cool. I'm digging that. It's adding a lot more things you can customize your player with, and I'm cool with that. At number 18 is that now they have chains. Silver and gold chains are in the game finally. I was like, bro, how is there not chains? Everybody likes to wear chains, and the fact that they had never had it in 2K was ridiculous. Now you can get chains here, you can see, and I'm down for that. I'm a big fan. You know I'm gonna get a chain immediately. 19 is that Pro-Am has returned, and I know a lot of you were like, well, duh, but I'm just hype about this because this is like the only game what I even like to play. So the fact that it's returning is making me extremely happy, and it just got me hype. We didn't get to see the inside of Pro-Am. I wish we could have, but we'll see it eventually. At number 20 is that they have a brand new Kobe mural and also a brand new court just for Kobe, and I am down with this because first of all, it's a beautiful court with a black mamba skin, but it's like purple and they have like Kobe's numbers. It's really cool. I think it's just to honor Kobe. I don't know if it's gonna have anything different from any other court, but I really like this court a lot. And number 21 is now they have medical masks in the game. We all have been dealing with COVID. We all have been having to wear masks, and just like in 2K, you can wear masks now too. They better be free though, 2K, don't annoy me. And number 22 is that there is now the pink diamond plaza. Now we knew about this because of the footage we talked about the other day about my team, but this is in my career. It is in your player city experience. So I don't know what this is for. If this is in my player stuff, why is there a my team thing in here? So I really don't know what this is really for. I'm still kind of confused about it. Maybe like you can use your my player in a my team experience, I guess, but I don't really know. And number 23 is now there's a brand new central plaza for all the events. So before, if there was an event, it used to be like the court would change or the city would change, or I guess they would have like a little booth, like the Rush 2v2 event. They had like a little like pyramid that you can go into. Now it is a giant butt plug. I'm kidding. It's a giant building in the center of the neighborhood, or I guess the city. And it's gonna have different events in there that you can go in. It's like a multiple floors. It's actually really sick. Speaking of the events, they have 3 confirmed events so far. First one is the Haywire. I have no clue what Haywire is supposed to be, but like when you dribble, there's little dots on the floor. Again, I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be, but hey, it's kind of sick. They also have Court Conqueror, and the way the Court Conqueror looks now, and like how the court changes while you're playing, it looks freaking awesome. And finally is a Beats Club event, where basically it's just like a neon dark version of Park, I'm assuming. But still, hey, new events, I'm really down. We even kind of have like a new hairstyle there. And finally, at number 25 is, I know this one's kind of minor, but when you go to squad spot and also like just trying to play next, they have little animations for that, and I think that's kind of cool and a little detail that's sick to see. These are all the things that I noticed for the next generation of NBA 2K21 in Park, or I guess now the city, and I am so hyped, bro. I am so excited to finally get this shit started. What is your favorite part about this? Leave it in the comments below, and if you like this channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.